you're hearing all of that. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Just a minor technical...
Hello, Kevin. How can I help?
Well, could have been here 10 minutes ago.
We didn't need her. Okay. Let's double check we have audio. We have audio. Let's double check we have video. We have video.
Cody, did you want a mic?
No. We can hear him.
Oh, all right.
Don't worry.
I don't know.
I'm just here for a short time.
Why? You're not here for a good time?
I'm here for juice and go hang out with my dogs for a little bit.
Weird. Hello to everyone. My name is Christa.
Kevin.
Cody.
And we are LCRC Raceway. Welcome.
Hump Day.
Hump Day. Also, I know that probably over on YouTube right now that I probably don't have comments. I usually would fix that, but of course I ran into technical difficulties on the startup. And now I can't find it.
It always seems to happen on Wednesdays.
Never happens. Oh, there
Anyway.
we go. View on YouTube.
All right.
And view on Facebook. Okay, honey. Entertain the people.
Well, if I had Adeline's, what was the book she got at Easter? The riddles and jokes for kids.
Yes.
They're my speed. They're right up my alley.
That's right. I know the one. Oh crap! Now I forgot it.
Yeah.
The one that she had told us like 6 times.
What's
in an alarm clock?
You know what tells time but doesn't have numbers or something.
You can't adjust the settings.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah. What tells time but you can't adjust the settings? No.
Something that you can't change the alarm time on. It's an alarm clock, but you can't change the time. It's a rooster. It's a rooster. Hi to Ed. Hi to Brett. Thank you for joining us. Sorry for the slow start there.
Brett, when are you leaving for PMB?
Yes, it is PMB time.
Yeah. Yes, this weekend.
Happy Hump Day to Dennis.
I'm gonna get a little wet waiting out at the bus stop, but the Margles are gonna stop on their way by and pick me up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hi Garrett. Hey, if you are watching over on YouTube, will you please let me know if you can comment? And I'll only know if...
Hey, guys and girl. Yeah. Yeah, see? Half day tomorrow and then meet up. Oh, yeah. All right.
Cool. So Brett's getting ready to leave for PMB.
What time's practice start? I saw Dave dropped a big thing about separating practice out. Did you see that?
No. Tell me about it.
Did you see the PMB deal? I don't know. He's trying a new practice schedule to try to get back to this whole guys want more run time, don't want to stand in line. They're separating it out by sportsman, intermediate, and pro.
Okay.
In blocks of time.
Yes.
I'm anxious to see how that goes. I feel for him. We try new stuff, and I think he even mentioned that in the comments of, hey, you guys wanted something different, so we're gonna try this, and hey,
Wristbands, different experience levels.
Isn't that what we did at Mugen last year?
To an extent.
Kinda.
Yeah, we grouped classes.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, I mean,
by
regardless
age.
of chassis, this is by sportsman, pro, or intermediate.
Yeah.
Okay, that's an interesting way to do it.
It is, and like I said, I'm anxious to see how it goes for them. I mean, how do you say that? 95% of their entries fall in to
three primary divisions.
To these three, yeah.
So I'm assuming it's probably e-buggy, nitro buggy, and nitro truck.
No, it's sportsman, intermediate, expert.
I wanted to take a minute. Our friend Miss Mindy is on watching, so hi, Mindy. Oh, there's Rocky. Hey, Rocky. Good to see you. Yeah, Brett says it's color coordinated on wristbands with talent groupings. That's a good idea. Brett says I have a 2.5 window when it opens to try to get out, and then I have to wait until 5:30 before I get back out. I will tell you, that was one of the considerations we put in when we were planning the Mugen thing, is if it were me, I would like that, because you get to run for a while, and then you have no worries. You have some time to work on the car, do adjustments, whatever.
You can either take the time to change your diffs or shocks or whatever.
Sorry, Cody.
Or you can also go to lunch or take a nap or hang out. You can make choices as to, like, it's not, oh, I got to get back in line. Oh, I got to get back in line.
Honey, bad news.
What?
The Margles forgot you. They're in Virginia. Sorry.
I forgive you.
Just kidding, Danielle. Have a wonderful time and safe travels.
Yeah.
Is it raining down there? Let us know if it's raining where you're driving. Hi, Bill Smith. Hi to Robin Heil. And Brett says, or mount tires, like I will be. That's right. Lots of time to glue some tires.
For sure. Sorry, I know that was probably loud.
Cody.
So,
do you know we have like only 3 weeks till the season opener?
I was just talking about that.
You said that. It's not 3 weeks, honey. It's
2 and some.
Okay, let's look.
Yeah. Change.
You know what? Back off. Look here. Right now we are the 3rd.
Yes.
Okay.
2.
1. So this is 1 week.
Yes.
2 weeks. Oh crap! It's 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's what I tried to tell you.
Oh my gosh! I was freaking out over 3 weeks.
You told us straight. No, it's. You just posted it was 18 days a couple days ago.
Well, honey, I scheduled
There's
that.
7 days in a week.
I scheduled that 3 months ago. I don't even know. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Danielle says she actually saw sun, but it's windy where they are. Yeah. Oh, Bill says it is raining now with snow on the way. I know they said snow here on Friday. But you know, my dad. I texted my dad this morning.
Hi, Tom.
And he said, I sent him some pictures. There's a lot of flooding going on in our area. They actually sent the kids home from school early today. And I sent him some pictures right out the window of the golf course underwater. And he said, that's good. Get it all out of the way now. And I said, that's right. That's exactly what I said. Rain away right now and have it all out of the way before our season opener. I can't wait to have you, Tom.
So, you won't appreciate this. Cody will.
Okay.
The facility has seemingly taken on a lot more runoff water this year than in past.
Sure.
Right? Like down by the chicken coop, the stones are gone. Like it's down to shale. There's like a rain rut along the road and out. So I said to Dale yesterday on the phone, he was going to be up in this area working. I said, hey, you need to come over and check out while the water's running because we got to do some work. So today, it was pouring down rain. I had to go out and tend to chickens, so I took a little walk up around. Up around P Word's corner, it's not only a rain rut down to the shale, the water has been running this season that hard. There's like limestone riffles.
Mm-hmm. Actually, Adeline and I went for a bike ride the other day, and we got out to the riffles, and I was like, okay, he wasn't lying about that.
In front of the tractor shed, there's limestone riffles. It's
kind of crazy.
Okay, so what changed? Somewhere out, like where we put the roll off, out like behind the grassy knoll, when something happened in the creek back there, that now when we even just get a little bit of rain,
it's coming up that
the
way.
water backs up and comes out around the corner in front of P Word and like where
I know how to solve this problem. We have to get rid of the hill next to the pond so they can all go that way.
Yeah, well then it's going to flood the pond and flood turn 2.
It's got to flood somewhere.
Man. I mean,
okay, I got to talk to Joe. Joe says, hey, what's going on, guys? We have 50-mile-an-hour winds right now, and it's wild. I would prefer the rain to the wind. But he's looking forward to the season opener. Awesome.
Earlier today, I thought someone was standing at the back door messing with me because the back door would come open.
Oh, the wind.
And then shut. And then open. Like some of the jokester, like Cody's out there, like jacking with me, waiting to see if I'll walk over to the door.
Oh my gosh, let me tell you the story though.
So I had to lock the door. It's the wind.
last night, Adeline got home from school and came upstairs, and she goes, "Oh, Mom, I have to hide from Dad." I was like, "Oh, we're playing hide and seek." So Adeline and I hid from Kevin. When he came upstairs, he could not find us, and oh my, it was so funny. He like opened the door to look outside, and he's like, "Hey!" And he's yelling out the back door, and I was like, I can't like torture him anymore. So I was like, "Marco." But he walked right past us like 20 times and never saw us.
Well, I wasn't playing hide and seek. I was supposed to where my family was at.
That was the funny part, is that Adeline had me convinced that we were in like a very serious game of hide and seek, but forgot to tell Daddy that we were doing that.
Well, she came upstairs in a huff.
So Jeremy says he loves the, what's that word? Assailant? Yeah. Is that what the GFRP car is called? Okay. Yeah. I didn't want to say it wrong. I assumed it was assailant. Loving the assailant. Thanks again for the help. P word will have water property. That's right. The price is going up.
Yeah. Right. He's, it's, oof.
Dennis Brew, if I would have known you and Samoji were set up at P&B, I would have invited you in. We could have done a, like, them and us.
Oh, dear.
Podcasty thing. Wouldn't that be fun? I've been wanting to do that.
Let's start having interviews.
Well, instead of having interviews?
No, you can start having.
Start having
interviews?
Do you want to be first? We could test it out right now. Would you like me to interview you?
No, but he's live. It's different. You do like the
usually live in studio.
Multi-screen.
Like, you can do it
you
in
can
studio.
do that in studio or that way. Sometimes podcast people talk right to people. Sometimes they're over the screen. I think they're better if it's in person because they can get like look into your soul.
It's definitely more fun when Edelman comes on, part of my take, in studio.
I don't know that one, but
okay. So what do you have to say about the upcoming season?
Let's hope for less rain.
Roger that.
Russell Williams, hello to you.
Hey.
Hello in Alabama. Alabama.
What are you doing in Bama? Man, that's a long ways from home there, sunshine.
It's true. It is true. Yeah, so 2 weeks till the season opener. That changes things. We should...
Man, how do you feel just instantly losing a week from your life?
We need to check with Travis on awards. We haven't really... We're going to spend this next hour making to-do lists.
Can I text him right now? Or
no, I'll send him an email.
I know how you like it when I text during...
I've already spoke to him about the awards for the entire season. He was all over it last year. I think he's all over it this year, but... Yeah. Dennis Bruce, Moji, and us are camping for the week together after P&B. Oh my gosh!
Oh dear.
So the Wednesday after, Danielle? Do you guys want to be... Can I invite you in on our hump day for next Wednesday? You guys can all be sitting around camping and tell us all about it. You can tell us about P&B.
Yeah. P&B recap.
Oh, wait, but is that the Wednesday before our race?
No.
We still have one more.
Yeah.
See, like, I'm freaking out.
Hold on. Take a deep breath. Deep breath. Take a deep breath.
I don't have time for deep breath. Okay, so we have one more Wednesday.
2.
I know, but we have one more nothing.
But there's 3 weeks.
There is, including today.
Before 10 minutes ago, there was 3 weeks.
I know, because all of a sudden it went from yesterday to today, and now it's 2 weeks.
1 week, whoosh, gone.
That's crazy. Like that 3D printed MBX8 shorty battery tray.
Yeah.
Do you like it? I think they're asking you if you like it.
Yeah. I think, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm very nervous about 3D printed battery tray for 4-cell batteries because they have so much mass and I crash a lot. So when you nose into a big jump, and I'm anxious to see how it holds up. But yeah, I mean, Bobby's car looks good. So yeah, I'm interested to see how it works out for sure.
Russell says, by the way, it would be awesome if LCRC had a weekly podcast. Call it Horsepower Hour. No pun intended. Horsepower? Did you get it? Because we have horses.
You people just won't stop.
First power hour. Cody didn't get it at first. He wasn't sure.
I was just thinking, because RC cars put out so much horsepower. It's just
Cody, it's more about.
Yeah.
Stop doing that. Oh my
How'd
god.
that go? I didn't know what a horse sounded like.
Yeah, well,
Yes,
now
you did.
Now you do. We actually. So, did you know we have a new horse?
Oh,
We don't have a new horse.
Well, we have a new horse at the barn.
is it a big cat?
No.
It's a real
No.
horse.
His name's Logger, and he is on loan from our other horse friends.
It's our friend Pete and Kurt's horse,
Yes.
Logger, who Adeline will be riding.
Is that who she was riding the other day?
No,
No.
she was.
Is that
So
Timmy?
she doesn't realize that Logger is way safer than Timmy. Okay,
She
It's
thinks
not-
she thinks she's gonna steal my horse. Is what it boils down to.
but as soon as she realizes how great Logger rides, she's gonna be over that. But right now she's just like, that's her comfort blanket.
I said, AJ, are you seriously? You're gonna steal my horse? She's like, yeah. You can ride Logger. I think you look pretty good on him.
Elena said, "Don't look now, but
Fine.
there is a stalker behind you. It's Cody. We're used to him being our third wheel. Honestly, he's our third wheel way less because we get to be couples now. It's nicer now that you're married." Dennis says, "Will you have the Mugen Challenge shirt this year?" I don't know. If I can get, like, I wish I had a thing where it's like, if I got so many likes right now or whatever, then I would do Mugen Challenge shirts.
I know the lady that makes them.
I don't want to.
Now would be the time to suck up if you really wanted them. Just saying.
Maybe Mugen will make it.
Ooh, Russell says you guys break up my travel weeks. Next week is Orlando. Wow, Orlando's fantastic.
Yeah.
I bet it's not raining.
I was gonna say, I think I'd way rather be in Orlando right now.
That's true. So I do know that it is 1 month until the Prelude. I know because my post told me.
Oh yeah.
It's 30 days till Prelude, which that means how many days until pre-registration closes? 18?
Something like that. I will tell you that, okay, so LCRC crew calendar goes like this. We're in, I'm sorry, it gives me a headache thinking about it. So we're on family trip this weekend. It's season opener prep next weekend.
Can't wait.
Season opener for off-road, which we're going to try and take the pipe off Sunday night after the race, because wreck the off-road track the Monday after opener, footprint prep and wreck the jumps and do all the soil Tuesday. We are roughing in the Prelude oval footprint Tuesday evening.
You hope. If the weather all holds out.
Shh. Final prep for Prelude oval Wednesday. The Prelude Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Prelude track comes out Monday. Then we have eight days to build the Northeast Showdown layout.
Aren't you glad he did all this? I
Then-
know. I know.
The good news is, after the Northeast Showdown,
Hi, Shane and Michelle.
I think we have 2 empty weekends.
So the thing I am the most excited about right now, which I know is not good news for the two of you, is that my social media is like going to be so easy for that time, because it's just literally, I'm going to throw a ticking time clock in every single post of like how many hours you have left to get this layout done, and then just
No
show
pressure.
show it not done.
No pressure on you because I'm in Dallas the week leading up to
Which one?
Northeast Showdown.
Yeah, but when you don't leave till like Monday, right?
Wednesday.
Of Northeast Showdown. Yeah, so
You should be done by then.
you're
Yeah.
here the weekend before. Yeah, you're just gonna miss the race. You're not gonna miss the work before it.
I'll fly back in
And you'll be back in time for the work after.
Well, no, after Northeast Showdown, we get a little break.
2 weeks.
Yeah. No.
Also,
No, we're good. We're running the Northeast Showdown layout. We'll run
put that one in Party Rock.
May, June, July.
Yeah.
And then we tear it up. We do that same schedule from HE Double. We run
in August.
Yeah.
I know, but you're missing one. So we have the opener. Then we have Prelude, which is our oval race. Then we go into the Northeast Showdown, which is going to be awesome.
Yep.
And then after that, we have Party Rock Race, which I'm really excited about that because I have a musical guest. Hey, stop peeking. I have a musical guest booked for that.
Oh, yeah. And
then after that is the ProTech RC Super Cup, which I'm really excited about that because ProTech has sent enough prizes that every single person that registers will get a free prize with entry. I just love that. That kind of sponsorship.
That stuff's already here.
I do know. Yeah, and
too big box, like big.
Well, I know, but they sent, I think it's tire glue or like they sent something that every single person when they sign up will walk away with something
that they use.
Yeah, it's like good stuff.
Is that how we're doing it? When they sign up, we're giving it away?
Yeah. So that's there'll be more prizes for afterwards, but they wanted to guarantee that every single person as they signed up would have something. I just thought that was a really cool thing from ProTech. So thanks to ProTech for that.
Cool.
And then after that, that's our August health schedule, which so we'll go from ProTech to the Dream Race, which is going to be this epic oval race, and then after that, we're to the Mugen Challenge, which is the biggest, most epic off-road event this side of the Mississippi.
That's when Christa and I start getting grumpier.
Here's what I'm wondering though. In where in those next few weeks are we going to schedule? Do you know what I was thinking?
I'm done. No, I don't. What were you thinking?
So, do you like to wrap Christmas presents? Do you enjoy wrapping Christmas presents?
I feel like this
the
is a trap.
The answer is yes or no.
I feel like this is a trap.
You don't. I don't either. Right? Do you like going shopping?
Yes.
You do. What kind of shopping?
I was just gonna say it depends on for what.
Yeah, my kind of shopping.
Okay.
Shopping at like 11:30 at night in LCRC's hobby shop.
Oh no.
When you're already asleep.
I
like that.
How about, like,
it works for me.
How about grocery shopping?
Oh, I'm down for that.
I know you are. How about clothing shopping?
Yeah.
You do. Yeah, you do. Mm. So, here's the thing.
Where are you going with this?
There are people that like wrapping gifts and like shopping for clothing and like shopping for groceries. You know what I think of those people also might like? Taking wallpaper off of walls. We should have a wallpaper removal party for all those people.
Honey, I hate to tell you the wallpaper's all going to be off by August.
I don't want to wait till August.
Okay, well, I thought you were talking about having this party in August.
No, I was saying, I said in the next few weeks, when can we have a wallpaper removal?
In that case, I don't like doing any of the things that you previously asked about.
Except for removing wallpaper? That's the only one that you like? We have been busy removing wallpaper from the house. Ooh. It is a process. It is a process. Shane says we cannot have the two of you grumpy. Well, that would never happen. We are only grumpy one at a time.
Liar.
I know. I did lie about that. Are there spots available for the Prelude and the Dream? Yes, there are.
Yeah.
But get signed up. So, a couple things that...
Well, I'm assuming he's talking about camper spots.
I'm going to go through the whole thing.
I haven't cut you off yet tonight. I had to do it at least once.
If you're getting signed up, the Prelude pre-registration will close soon. And the Dream Race is now open. If you're looking for a spot for those for the camper, that is open too. The only problem is I'm having... So, like, the whole rigmarole is, like, you let me know, or you book your camper site, and then I let you know in 24 hours. I send you the bill or whatever. I still can't get the emails when they register. So I have to go in there and manually look for registrations every time. So if it's over 24 hours, just send me a message and say, I booked a camper registration or whatever. I have emailed them 6 times. I can't get the emails to let me know that there's a new registration.
Well, I wish everyone could understand the complications of this new software in the back end and how hard you're working at trying to make that all go. It's
Yesterday, I was
it's
just
a
ready
lot.
to cancel all of it. I was just like, this is not worth it. I'm going to go back to my paper maps. It's like so great in theory, but these couple little hiccups that keep coming up, I'm just like, driving me nuts.
It's a lot of work.
Anyway, I'm staying very positive about it. Russell says vaporizers like 4 in a room help soften the glue for wallpaper. Yeah, so we have this humongous steamer, and it really works great.
Yep.
And we steam and steam and steam. And the cool thing is I think the reason the ceiling wallpaper is coming down so easy, if you look at that steamer, like all the steam just rolls up over the top, and then just falls. You're leaving?
Or the fact that it's been up there for 150 years.
Yeah.
Sounds like a sledgehammer.
Oh my gosh, Taylor, you're giving me anxiety again. Only 15 sleeps till the opener. 15.
I'm going to sleep in like a champ.
Yeah,
I need
I was going to say, for you and me, that's like 12 and a half.
a brown paper bag. I mean, I'm really excited though.
I'm going to write that down too. 15 sleeps.
Just getting ready to. 15 sleeps. Oh,
Yeah, so it's
if I take a nap, I'll get a couple extra.
we wanted to do a couple big things before the opener. One of which was pit lot 1. We really wanted to
just too wet.
Get the chicken coop out of that dugout and shaled and graveled and really turn that around. We want to put a drain grate in up in the middle of the 200 lot and run a pipe and trying to get rid of some of the water. Man, I gotta tell you, like, we still, that's on the books, but there ain't no way we're getting that done before the opener. It won't stop raining. Like,
so what Kevin is talking about right now is pit lot 1 is where we always want the easy ups to stay and sometimes tenting in that area. We want to turn that into gravel lot, at least
half
part of it into gravel lot, because it always lays wet and there's not really good area for that. So it would still be marked off with paint so that the cars don't run into there. But we'd like to have nice solid spots for tents and easy ups and whatever. It's just too wet. You can't do that kind of project in this kind of weather. But it's coming. Hi, Riley. Riley's on.
No, it's been tough. I mean, like right now, it's literally standing water in the grass. Like it's crazy. No, listen, it'll work out.
It'll be great.
We'll be fine.
The track looks wonderful.
Does it?
Yeah. It's almost annoying.
No, listen, the bottom deck's full of water.
Well, yeah.
But
the normal spot.
And there's rain ruts up on the top. But we could
not bad. Yep.
No, if we had a dump trailer full of sawdust and 6 or 8 of us in 2 hours, we'd be running laps like it's right now.
Hey, speaking of which, I want to talk about the oval race for just a second. I am currently seeking some volunteers to help me make some youth oval racing happen during the Prelude to the Dream and the Dream Race. Here is what I am. I'm just going to put it all out there. I've been trying to handle it on the back end, but I'm going to put it out there and tell you I can't make this happen by myself. I need help. So if you're into this kind of thing, please help me. I'd really like to have an exhibition kids class, meaning there's no cost to it. The Prelude to the Dream is going to be on the off-road layout, so there's going to be a new oval track, but we still have that permanent oval track back. The bank track is still there. I'd like to do exhibition kids classes on Saturday for both of those events. So what I'm thinking is basically all of the kids racing would be able to go in on Saturdays, or on that Saturday, and we could kind of do it in breaks of the day, but I kind of am looking for volunteers to help make that all happen. So if you're in the oval racing scene and you'd like to see the kids class go well, if you're interested in announcing that or helping organize that or just turn marshaling over there, or you have ideas for how to make that a little bit more special, I'm just looking for some volunteers to kind of help me pull that off. I'd like to have it be a special event for the kids where they feel like they're the main cheese on that track. They're the only ones that get to run out there. It'll also give them a track to themselves. They can get as much practice time as they want. But I need some people to be kind of over there babysitting the kids with that stuff because Kevin and I are just too tied up during that time. So if that's something that you're into, if you're one of those people that were really upset when you saw that we didn't have the kids on our list of classes, this has kind of been the idea all along, is we would do something special, but I'm just really in need of some help. So let me know. Yeah. Taylor says, first LCRC RC boat race. I said to Kevin today, we went over to the golf course for dinner, and I said if we wanted to walk home from the golf course tonight, we'd have to have a boat.
Yeah, like I said back to you, muck boots would be great. Except those one or two spots, I don't know if they're tall enough.
Yeah. And then Shane says, I'll get right on the sawdust.
Boy, Shane.
Without stones.
Please.
Yeah. Kiln dried sawdust, no two bees.
Yeah. We have a few bags of sawdust left from last year.
Yeah.
We used the remainder of the sawdust for the horse stalls.
Yeah, in the barn.
Yeah. We have a couple bags left. We're like, now we know how far that sawdust will go. And that wasn't even a full load, was it?
Mm-mm. No, it was probably 2/3 of the load.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Ask Birds, he shoveled it all into the back.
Shane says, I hear you, Cody, about the stones. Oh, man. Very exciting.
Yeah. Crazy stuff.
Take this time to sleep on out.
Bye, Cody.
You're out?
Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
For heaven's sakes, be careful.
Everybody say bye, Cody.
See you in the morning.
If you're lucky.
I know you had a couple of product restocks that you wanted to talk about that you have not brought up yet. I feel like I'm having a very bad hair day.
Oh, your hair's always gorgeous. You want to talk about bad hair days? Really? Really?
I'll just don't show them that part, honey. Oh my gosh.
It grows in really nice here. It's just not all that dark colored. Anyway, quasi-speed tires. Been out for a week or maybe hunting 2. I got 20 fronts and 20 rears in today. I think we're going to have another 20 fronts and 20 rears in about 6 more days.
Exciting.
Yeah, so we should have plenty of those. J Concepts tires, we're working on that.
So hold on, I'm gonna beef up your story a little bit.
Of course.
You
Tell me.
Quasi speeds are those tires that are the spec tire a lot of places, so you have to have them. So they've been going really fast. The last time we got a really big order in that we thought would last us, hell, there was a time we thought maybe that would be the tires we were selling at our race. They sold out really quickly. So if that quasi-speed tire, if you're racing somewhere that has that as a spec tire, you should grab a set when they're available, just because I'm not sure how long. And because they are a spec tire, the reason that's a very popular spec tire is there's only one option. So they don't have multiple...
Well, there's 2 options. Front or rear.
There's not different compounds. There's not different tread styles. There's nothing. There's just one oval tire. So... anyway, those are back in stock. I'm going to answer a couple questions real quick, if you don't mind. Yeah. Rocky says, do you have horses on the property here, or are they somewhere else? They're somewhere else. We have a farm that we are restoring. I try to say restoring instead of renovating. It was built in the 1870s. There is a 100-foot long old bank barn. It's 97 foot down, and correct me.
You are like a mind.
I know. And we currently have 3 horses on property, and we are working to rehab the house in hopes to be able to move there someday before we're old and gray. Which
you're late.
Every time we find one project, we find 100 more. I wanted to also tell Steve Sachek jumped on and he said, I can help with oval. I don't know much, but I'll help with whatever. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
Yeah, because I hear a bunch of you off-road guys are building oval cars to hang out and run these couple races, right?
Yeah, it's
That's
gonna be
cool.
I'm really excited about having the off-road crowd there.
Well, it's so funny because, we've been selling the crap out of off-road stuff
To our
to the
oval
oval
people.
guys.
I know.
So, like, everybody's...
It's cross. It's crossing.
Yeah,
I love it.
John Bath and,
Yeah.
who was hounding about eco cars?
Yes. King. Right?
Yeah, Metzger. Yeah. There's
It's cool.
a ton of people crossing over, back and forth. It's awesome.
So Russell says 10 scale Mugen buggy class at the challenge this year. I need a reason to buy one.
No,
Probably not.
no 10 scale at Mugen Challenge. But if you wanted to build a 10 scale off-road Mugen buggy, you could run it at the Cancer Race, because we always have 2-wheel and 4-wheel mod at the Cancer Race. That works.
Dennis wants to know if you have any ProTech off-road starter boxes in stock.
No, but I do have the OFNA /HRP. What's
World? Something World?
Q World. Q World. Which is the OFNA one. We have that one, and we have the Hootie one in stock.
Steven says that, he's going to be shopping on the opener for the oval race. I'm going to need your help.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll be happy to help you. Which way are you leaning, Steve? Are you going to go sprint car? Are you going to go mud boss? Like, what's the vibe?
Oh yeah, all in. Sprint car, late model. Oh yeah, do it all. Multiple classes.
Russell says, "Can I rent a buggy or truggy?"
You can for 2025. My rentals are all spoken for 2024.
Oh, Steve is going all in. He's going sprint car. So actually that's a funny story, Russell, because Kevin just finally started building his car that he's been talking about for 2 years. He's had a brand new kit in the back, an MBX 8R.
Notice that it's incomplete. Ask me why. Someone ask me why it's incomplete. I'll be happy to tell you.
Because he stole that many parts out of the boxes that we have to sell, because everything is for sale.
That was the first MBX 8R kit to come in the building. I took it, put it in the back. It's for me. And then didn't get a chance to build it. Oh, we needed parts. Blah, blah, blah.
How much is Nico? Do you know?
$649, I think.
I would have said.
Yeah, I think so. $649.
Ask me why. Ask me why. Now they're all asking you why. Because he stole all the parts.
Yeah.
Because when they start...
actually, Nipple, it's funny you asked that. I'm pretty sure you guys are the ones that got the mud guards off the side. And then my dumb backside forgot to reorder them, or they come in and got sold, or whatever. But yeah,
here's the thing: when you guys think that you want to open an RC track and a hobby shop, because then you get to race RC cars all the time, and you get to have all the parts that you ever want, you just remember that your wife, when that guy can't race, she's gonna say, "It's a Mugen part. I know you have it back there somewhere," and you will have to go find it.
Your new kit.
And then you will take care of that guy, and that is the way to go. So, Sheen says, I have an MBX8 that needs electronics you could use as a rental if you'd like. I'll bring it for the opener. Steve says,
well, there you go. There you go. You ought to just buy that thing.
Why did it do that?
What happened?
It wants me to block Shane and Michelle. I'm not going to block you.
Do that.
Get out of here. Dennis says garage sale price as is price for the 8R slider. Dennis wants you to sell off your brand new buggy.
It's not even fit to sell. Hell, it ain't even complete.
For the right price.
Like,
hi, Greg.
Look, I mean, it does have some stylish parts. I did have to. I had to turn my cell phone light on to go shopping in a hobby shop the last couple of evenings when I was putting it together. But hey,
I've been on a kick. I've been going to bed early, waking up early, getting my workout in.
Yeah.
And he has been loving it because he's been coming and working on his car and raiding the hobby shop.
She was over working out the other morning, and I was over in the kitchen boiling parts in her freaking pot.
Which pot? Not my pot.
No.
The pot's in the kitchen you used?
No, my pot in the kitchen. They were brand new parts. There's only a couple A arms.
Oh my gosh. You know, the new thing is these trace plastics in your food. Now I know where it comes from. It's because everyone has RC parts. They're
pushing boiling A arms in the kitchen. Hey, what?
oh
whatever.
my gosh.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Shane says we use enough sawdust. There isn't any mud, so there's no need for those guards.
They're 2B rock guards, Shane.
Oh
yeah,
my
we still need
gosh.
those.
It's so Saycheck says it's in pieces. Sell. Start over. Taylor says, do you always boil arms and such when you build your kits? Only when my wife's sleeping. Do you still boil wings?
No.
You used to boil wings.
Yes. I boil the webbed arms, but not the captured ones. So on this car, I boiled the rear arms, and I did boil the top uppers just because I was boiling the rear ones.
Just because my wife wasn't watching.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. It's pretty though, isn't it?
It's not bad.
It's pretty. It's pretty. And I put the carbon fiber inlays in the front A arms before anyone asks, simply because they look cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry. Yep.
Yes, Steve.
True story.
I'm one of those people. I hate when the cabinets are too overfull. So I've tried to get rid of anything except for the good pots. We don't need any of them junk ones. Did you use the one that was big though, or did you use the little one? Use the little one.
You'll never know.
Use my little sturdy one I like.
No, I did not use the one.
Not the cord one?
No. I did not use the one you liked.
Did you use the lid?
No. So, on a side note.
So, wait, why are we boiling arms, says Shane Lopes?
Has to do with annealment.
Annealment? Can you spell that, please?
No, I cannot. So, it does something to the plastic. You smart guys can chime in all you want. It does something to the plastic that lets it flex more rather than break.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I don't want to jinx myself, but back a couple 4 years ago, we were at Motorama, and it was cold. Every time I went on the track, I broke a wing. Broke a wing to the point, I had to replace it.
That was a lot longer than you think ago.
Well, whatever. But some time ago, I went through, and I mean a shoebox full of 8-scale wings. I was. So I started boiling my wings. Next thing you know, and break wings.
Yeah. But now why don't you have to do that anymore? Did they fix it?
Well, yeah, the new, the J Concepts razors and even the F1. Is it F1, F21, whatever the J Concepts Cool Kid wing was
F21.
Before the razor. The plastic quality has changed, and they're
boiling them before they sell them.
I ran. No, they're not. When I got my first white razor wing. Wow, razor wing. I still have that one on my e-car. I think I've never broken one.
Okay.
I've never broken a razor wing.
I'm going to jump into the comments real quick.
May or may not have drilled holes in it incorrectly. I've never broken.
Hi to Chad. He was here earlier, so we get to say hi twice in one day. This is boiling is old school stuff.
Yeah.
He says you could just switch to tech now. Mike Green says, don't crash, it won't break.
Okay, 7/10.
And Taylor says that the nylon and the plastic absorb the water.
Yeah, listen, you can trump me with the scientific whatevers of doing it. I know there's a better definition of what I was trying to say, but long story short, if you wait till the wife's in bed, go boil your shit for 7 minutes in boiling water, let it cool, wipe it off, put it on a car, way better.
Do you know what I think you should do? You should make a YouTube video on it.
But, see, that's an oxymoron, because I can't make a YouTube video if you're not helping me, and the only way I can boil A-arms in our house is when you're sleeping. So how's that work for me? It's like,
I'm getting very tired.
why? It's past your bedtime.
It's 8:47. Very
We
tired.
have more things to talk about.
Okay, what else do we...
I don't know. I got nothing.
Yes, you do.
No, we hit most all of it.
Did we?
Yeah, the oval prep. We kind of.
Oh, hey, sorry.
What?
Dennis said that he had an MDX 7T. Isn't that what you make on the... No, it's got to be the buggy.
No. So, honestly, Boy on Arms started with the T.
Yeah.
And if you, for the 7, if you're breaking front arms just nonstop,
Mm-hmm.
the best thing that you can do is switch to the 8 front arms, which are the captured ones. Man, don't hold me to this. There are things you have to change. It's not just as simple as literally buying the different plastic arms.
Have him call you because you have to. As soon as you look at the parts, just call Kevin, Dennis.
Yeah, you have to change.
As soon as he looks at the wall of parts, he'll be able to tell you. Because there's like 3 in a row that you.
Yeah, you have to change a couple things in order to put the 8 arms on the 7, which you can do it. And those captured arms, that I don't know if you noticed, I have the webbed arms on the rear and the captured ones on the front because I crash a lot, and I don't take a chance on running the webbed ones on the front.
What were you saying about J Concepts tires before I interrupted you? I'm so sorry.
I am actively working on improving the stock of those as we speak. We do have...
Did you use the new software?
Not yet.
Not for that?
That was my Mugen order.
I know, but I thought maybe
No,
you saw how easy it was and you just boom, boom,
I'm
boom.
working on it. So we have 3121, which is the buggy reflex in green, blue, A2, and I think even A3 we have in, and I know we have some A1s, but green, blue, and A2 in like pretty good quantity right now. Stalkers we have across the board pretty good. Recons we have. Relapse, I know we have green. I think we have blue. So like we have the opener covered for like the half twos.
Mm-hmm.
We don't
At least
have
for now. I gotta tell you, don't sleep on like.
Well, yeah.
You can always order for pickup. So if you don't want it ahead of time, you don't want to worry about shipping or whatever, just order it and have pickup. I'll have it behind the counter with your name on it. To do pickup here, all you have to do is when you first start checkout, one of the first questions it's going to ask you is, do you want it delivered or do you want it pickup? And you just select pickup and then it takes away the shipping charges. You can leave us a note about when you're picking it up. We'll put your name on it and put it behind the counter and have it for you.
I always forget that is a problem. We could have 50 to 100 green reflex and come Friday morning of the opener.
You never know.
We don't have any.
Sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
Steve says good luck to everyone going to, it's
PNB.
not, PNB. Safe travels leaving in the afternoon tomorrow. See ya. Awesome. You have safe travels too, Steven. I hope everyone, I feel like everyone I saw on social media today was also dealing with flooding. So I know it's more widespread than just us.
Oh, yeah.
I think the Ohio area is really getting hit with the rain too, and even more than that. So everybody just travel safe and, do the thing.
Brett, I'm not purposefully ignoring you, but I am ignoring you. Thanks.
Because that's not actually true, is it?
I know nothing. Literally, I know nothing. I didn't ask. I don't want to know.
But it was April Fool's, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was on April 1st. Wasn't it April Fool's?
I assume so, but again, I'm not changing my words. Like I literally
don't know anything.
I didn't know. I don't want to know, and I didn't ask.
Got
I have
him.
no
Got
idea.
everybody talking.
Yeah.
Got everybody talking.
They're good at that.
You placed a really big Mugen order today.
I did. A bunch of MSB1 parts.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead. I like talking about the MSB1. I like that car.
I was actually just going to say about the Thumper wheels were really selling fast too.
Oh.
I'm sorry to change the subject. I was just trying to think about new stuff that's been hot. And those new Thumper wheels for that tire break-in, we talked about it last week, but they've really been selling well, and
the Thumper wheel's hot. The 3-wheeled roller, we can't make the polycarb plates fast enough.
Well, I forgot to tell you, but I actually received emails this week about people who were trying the Thumper wheel for the first time that actually were writing and saying how great it worked.
Mm.
So that was cool.
Yeah, it's pretty legit.
Yeah.
It's legit. I'm very grateful. Very grateful to the people that help us make all that stuff happen. There are so many. Man, like I wish I could call people out by name, but in this industry, you guys all know the copycat syndrome. So we try really hard to reach out to people that are not in the industry. And we don't share their names. We don't share our, who works on our stuff. But
we have some great people.
I really I wish we could share the love to these people because between the projects on the brass parts and the 3-wheel foam roller, the Thumper wheel, the new things that we have going with the MSB1 and sprint car projects and all the things.
The cool thing is I was organizing files this week, and that one guy that we subcontract so many of our parts from. Most of our parts go through one guy. And I was organizing the invoices, and I realized that I had invoice number 70 and 71 and 72, 73, 74, and 75. And here's the thing is that, I was really proud in that moment. Obviously, he's not doing a lot of jobs, but I know that we're ordering quite a few and keeping him busy. And it just made me proud to work. We're small and to work with small and to, get him excited, getting him going on his startup. And that's exactly what I want to do. I love that stuff. Next week, do you want to do a little yard sale stuff? I know it's a week earlier than normal. Usually...
No, we're going to hold off yard sale a week up.
Can I talk you into doing it next week? Because then the week of, let's do it from outside like we had started doing last year. Where we're trackside and the whole bit. So the Wednesday of the race, we're outside. The Wednesday before we do yard sale.
Okay.
Let's do a big yard sale. We'll sell everything.
I just built one car this week. Why do you always want to sell off all my stuff?
No, it doesn't have to be yours. We could yard sale this. I don't know. What? Something.
Because you have so much RC stuff we can yard sale off. I should always go down and sell my stuff.
Well, I just... Fine.
Whatever. Hey, Cody left. His shit's here. We can yard sale off Cody's stuff.
He'll probably know about it before then, though. He catches on to us sometimes. His 8R will be lot number 20 next week. Hey, don't put it past me.
No.
She does not want to see you happy. Of course she wants to see you happy. Oh! Russell says, can you do a hump day from the barn once on the saddle? Laugh out loud. Okay, first of all, we have done a hump day from the barn before. And we could do it on the saddle. Literally on the saddle. We could do a riding hump day. Not, like on the horse saddle. Just taking a different direction all of a sudden.
No!
What? Oh, because you're going to be bucked off? Is that what he means?
No.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, this is payback for using Christa's spot. Now the car's getting up to... This car's going to go. The number 20 will come with a free plastic boiling pot. Favorite comment of the night. There's nothing to sell at the barn. Actually, I do have a saddle for sale if anyone's interested. We have a saddle. That's it. It is here. I have it here. Let's just throw it in the yard sale next week and see what happens. Yeah, listen, I don't put anything past Dennis. He
It's a
could
Trent
really
Ward.
want that
It's a
saddle.
Trent Ward. It's a good saddle.
Dennis might want that saddle.
Yeah. God, you people are out of your minds.
Ah. Okay. Last 3 minutes. Yeah, we had 100.
Dennis is still waiting. No. Listen.
Where did you see that? Oh,
Priceless. Priceless. This is, I literally can't even put a price tag on it.
I could.
And
I wish it was an
just
eco.
Out on a limb, what price tag would you put on that?
We're going to start the bidding off
At what?
At what? Well, let's wait till he leaves.
Do you know what you paid for that?
I have no idea, but I think I would start the bidding at 400, knowing that it would go up high. You know, you gotta start the bidding low, and then just let the people.
You have no idea what you paid for that.
I have a reserve on it.
You better hope it's double your opening bid, otherwise you're losing your backside.
It is pretty. Steve Mark, hi Steve.
Got all the right
We're
stuff.
doing well. Hope you're doing as well. Hope those twins are growing
400,
well.
yeah.
Oh, Russell says 12. I'll sell you a saddle for that.
No, you won't.
No, I know I won't. Do you have the Tekin RSX Pro? I believe I do. Yes, I'm looking at it.
Oh.
Oh wait, that's a R5.
No, I have a used one that's going to go in the yard sale. Just saying.
Put that away before I sell it on accident.
If you're interested in the used one, hit me up on the chat. But yes, I do have some stuff. No, Brett, no, I'm not selling it now.
Taylor, horseshoes are cheap. It's
When
the shoeing that's expensive.
I get this one put together with the new.
You wouldn't sell that for $1,200?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. If $1,200, it's yours today.
But listen, here's the cool part. When I get this one done, I'm gonna sell my MBX 8R and a half, or MBX 8.5R. Basically, it's an 8R, but converted, whatever. I'm gonna sell that one after I get this one on the track.
Brian says he would buy the used RSX, bro.
Yeah, hit us up on the website chat, and I will get back to you
faster
tomorrow.
than if you message us on the Facebook chat.
Yeah, I suck at Facebook.
Oh, I know, me too. It's really bad. Okay, that's it for us. We're out of here.
I said I was guessing when he said.
He was guessing. It's okay,
It's all
Russell. It's okay.
I
It's
forgive
all fun and good.
All right, we're out.
We're out. You guys have a wonderful evening. We are so grateful for every one of you that come and hang out with us and
You know what
spend
I'm
time
grateful
in
for?
our special little business here.
Do you know what I'm grateful for?
Me. I'm grateful for you too, honey.
Aw.
Goodbye, everyone.